Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Coldsteel 3, where last episode, after watching more events unfold around Erebonia, Chapter 4, Radiant Heimdall, got underway, as returning to the branch campus, exam season had arrived, leading Rean to head around the school, helping the students get a bit more studying in at the last minute. On the way, we encountered Valerie in a funk, and resolved to find out why, learning their family's circumstances held her back from taking up the role she really wanted in the band as lead singer, and then helping her work through it with her bandmates, as we now head to help Altina's studies. I just want to whistle along to that. Sounds terrible on the mic though, doesn't it?
Oh, Tina and Louise, you guys studying here?
Yes, we're reviewing music for the art class exam.
It seems to be a listening portion of the test. We're studying for it outside so we don't bother anyone.
Oh, I see.
Art is quite a difficult subject. Factual questions are fine, but I can't handle subjective ones. I actually have a harder time remembering all the dates and names for the factual questions. Let's help each other out, Ali. Yes, please.
Oh god, art.
It's true that questions that require opinions or emotion are difficult for Altina. Well, technically difficult for everyone, right? So, physics, military tactics, art, political something. I can't remember. Is it economics? I think we should do... I'm going to bet on, Kurt and Altina. Then we can help her and Louise with their studying. These are the things that sound way more vague. I don't know a whole lot about music myself, but maybe there's something I can do to help you two study. Really? Yes, please. So whether you're worried about the listening part of the exam? Yes. It's mostly that we have no idea what sort of questions we'll have to answer for it. So we've been listening to a bunch of different kinds of pieces. I don't have any trouble naming the chords, tempos, or names of the pieces. But in class, we've been asked for our impressions of songs. And when that happens, I'm completely lost, so I've been asking Louise what her impressions of the songs are. I don't think that's really the spirit of the question. I do feel a bit guilty about it. But wait, I'm sure the principal will have already predicted this. Meaning, in other words, there's a good chance she's written questions that memorization will not help you answer. Because of that, I think it would be best for you to sharpen your creative sensibilities, Altina. Oh, I see. How do I do that? Well, listen to a bunch of different pieces and come up with impressions is a good start. You can't just get Louise's answers. You need to think about how they make you feel, Altina. I'll join you. So maybe we'll keep at it. It'll help you out on the exam. How is that? What? I suppose it's worth a try. That's how instructor Rean for you. Three of them listened to many songs and discussed each of their impressions. Was there supposed to be an answer somewhere in there? I guess it's about memorization. How do you test that? It's like, what the... Thank you for the help. I learned quite a bit. All I can do now is try my best. I don't even know what to write down as like a... I feel like Ali's expression softened up a bit. We should be ready for the test now. I don't know how to take that. Is it basic? If memorization is not the key, memory is not the key. Oh, look at this garden. Distracted! Look at the chickens! There's got to be something weird and esoteric. Right, well, we foobar on a question, it'll be there. It's opinions. It's what you feel. I think generally with those kind of questions, you just have to kind of... I don't know. Just have to convey your opinions the best, isn't it? The students all seem to be working hard to prepare for those exams, though perhaps as a matter of course. This is their chance to show how much they've learned since enrolling here. It makes it my duty to bring out the best in all of them. Speaking as an instructor, I can't thank you enough for that. Why do you offer them studying tips and even bring them late night snacks? That's correct. I don't mean to overstep my bounds, of course, but I can't help but see my young master in every last one of them. I can relate. Sometimes I look at my class and feel those same little pangs of nostalgia. So before the exam kicks off tomorrow, allow me to thank you for everything you've done for them, Celestine. Certainly, it is a true privilege. I want to help each and every student reach their full potential. Perhaps today the best way to do that is to offer them remedies that combat fatigue in both the body and mind. Please direct any tried students my way. Sure. Could he be more a perfect butler? Alright, in terms of things to do then, it is just literally to choose ourselves another partner. And then we might be moving on to the day of exam unless something happens at night. Oh no. I don't know. Your memorization cannot help you out. It's great. I've only tried to memorize what we've learned so far. All the princes went at once. The fourth prince, Orthos. Cloth, charcoal, sand, pebbles. Memorization is not the key. But that's exactly what I've been trying to do all this time. Kurt, teach me! Actually something! Unlike other subjects, this one incorporates current events, so we thought we could study by reviewing said events. But all these new terms are pretty confusing. Kurt seems to be doing fine, but I might still be able to help out here. Should I help these two study? Sure. Is it alright if I join you guys? I'd like to try out a quick economics quiz on you two. See, sounds interesting. Sure, alright. Economics quiz. Alright, let's start with you, Kurt. What is it called when the market as a whole is down, but one stock is high? I believe that's isolated gain. Good job, that's correct. Your turn, Wayne. What is it called when the market rises and falls drastically in a short time period? Violent waves? Oh, almost there, but not quite. The term is violent fluctuations, correct? Exactly. I see. Next question. Either of you can answer this. What is the term for financial gain generated through ownership of an asset? It's tax month in the UK currently. Capital gains. So that question stump even you, Kurt. I've narrowed it down to two candidates. Do you happen to know with the answer, Wayne? I'm not completely sure, but a term did pop into my head. Is it capital gain? Capital gain is generated by selling assets, such as stocks, for more than you bought them for. Mixing these two up is a pretty common mistake. What? I better check my taxes. No, I know. Sorry, I'm not even thinking of the game now. I'm like thinking my own taxes. That's kind of like, oh shoot. No, I haven't done it. Because I don't sell my assets. Like, I don't sell the games back. So I cannot sell them at business. Being YouTube, Twitch, and doing the taxes this time of year, it's very confusing. I literally have to phone up the tax people and go like, is this how I believe it is? And at the end of it, they go, yeah, you have worked out for yourself. Thank you for the last 20 minutes. I always like, oh, I can't even get it at the end. In that case, it's an income gain, perhaps. Exactly. That was a tough one, but you got it. What? That was simply a process of elimination this time. Even so, good job, Kurt. We're both from Heimdall, but you're so much better at this than me. Oh, you're from the capital too, Wayne? Yeah, although technically there was a short bit when I was elsewhere. But anyway, I'm thankful Kurt's here. I felt in comparison to you, whether it's studies or practical skills. But someday I'll definitely catch up to you. I'm glad to hear you say so. However, I will continue to hone my skills as well. Oh, they've got quite a spirited relationship. After that, a few more quiz questions were given out to help Kurt and Wayne study. God, even the lines of trying to decide what is a business asset and not. And then working out potential thing between what was private use and what was business. Oh. God. Well, I've still got till almost January the 31st to get it all sorted out, so I better check my own stuff at the moment. At this point, I've only put... we're done. Can't believe it's already this late. The sky sound looks kind of strange. At least it's a common mistake, supposedly. I need to prep for the exam before I head back today. Once I'm done with everything I need to do, I'll head back to the faculty lounge. Only cold still would make you worry about your real life taxes. Gotta do him, 'tis the season. At the very least, I want to be above average. Not to be too greedy, but I want to be the top 50. As soon as we don't have club activities, I intend to devote all my time to studying. So what was what there? The market going down and the stocks going like up weirdly. That was violent fluctuations. Oh god. Capital gains is selling off an asset. Income gains is the asset accruing extra money. But it's those two that will be whatever the question is. because they came after the red text, right? So it's basically the answer is either income gains or capital gains.
Okay.
Okay, Rean. I expect both campuses to administer the same test. In any case, thank you for quizzing us. So it's a good refresher. I'll give it my all, just as I always have. You can hear it. I'm rooting for you, Kurt. Man, I really should not open my mouth, because now I just make myself sound really, really dumb. Don't worry, my taxes are perfect when I send them. Ask the people on the other end of the phone that have to deal with me. I'm one of those people. But that just shows you the proof that I want to get it right. Because, man, they don't... This is one of those subjects, by the way, that they should absolutely teach in schools. But they don't. But when you leave school, honest to God, filling out taxes is something that should be taught. It's a life skill because you've got it for the rest of your life. I didn't even have an answer. Well, no answer's technically still the wrong answer, but also not. So let's drop a save. Yeah, but they don't. They really should. It's an actual useful life skill that you will be using for years. Should I start my final preparations for the exams? Let's end my patrols. I'm sure I'm fine. I'm sure I've talked to everyone. I don't know if there's any more things to pick up around the place, but I'll leave it at that. This is where I probably missed my S, so here we go. We looked over the exams tomorrow and saw the students off campus. After one final check to make sure everything was locked up, he prepared to head back to the dorm. Get your brolly out, Rean. Looks like it's only sprinkling, but still I'm glad I brought this umbrella. All the students are gone now, so maybe I'll...
Oh no! I didn't think it was raining this hard.
Come on, Toa. That's... Toa!
Oh, Rean! Was it your turn to lock up today? Thanks for taking care of things.
No problem. Here, do you need an umbrella? We can share mine.
It's okay. It's not raining that hard.
Either we share the umbrella or I hand it over to you, whichever you prefer.
That's not fair. You're not giving me much of a choice. Fine. You win. We'll share the umbrella. Just don't get your shoulder wet from trying to give me more cover, okay?
No worries. After all, you're so tight.
My, I wonder what you were about to say.
You used to be so much more straightforward and innocent. Now you give me impossible choices like this. You've grown up, but in a bad way. The impossible choice. Do I get under the umbrella and not get rained on or not? Sorry. But knowing you, you gave your umbrella to a student in need. And then lied to them about having a spare so they wouldn't feel guilty. Someone's been profiled. Were you watching? No, I just knew you wouldn't forget to bring an umbrella. And it started raining so suddenly. It's an easy situation to imagine. Jeez, you're banned for making weirdly accurate guesses like that too. Rean, you're still only 20. You could stand to be a little more innocent. Even though we're colleagues, don't forget I'm still a year older than you. Got it. But I think going through all that changed me a bit. Nothing. Sorry. Let's head back. Or did you need to stop by somewhere first? No, I'm fine going straight home. Do we have anything to do tonight? Let's not get this misconstrued now. So the political economics exam is with Vice Principal Heinrich from the main campus. Yes, his expertise was a big help in making the exam. You're in charge of history and commerce skills, right? Yeah, I work with Instructor Beatrix and one of the new instructors of the main campus. Seemed like they were just as maniacally or manically busy as we were. I suppose it's no wonder after Principal Van Dyke and Instructor Thomas both left. But Instructor Makarov and Instructor Mary are still there and giving it their all. This really brings me back. 2 years ago, Instructor Sarah and Instructor Nighthawk were there giving exams too. Yeah, seems just like yesterday. Feels like all the recent government policies are really putting a focus on the military. Nevertheless, it's reassuring to know our old instructors are still at it, doing everything they can. I'm a little worried about the upcoming field exercises in Northumbria, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work hard to catch up to them. By the way, Angie and George are both back in Erebonia now. Oh yeah, that's right. Are they both in Rura right now? Yes, I believe so. And they must both be busy. I can't get in touch with either of them. Thinking about those two makes me a little jealous. It's clear how much they mean to each other. Well, sure, but... George isn't really Angelica's type, right? Then again, considering the way they look dancing together by the bonfire after the school festival. Well, they've known each other a long time, so maybe I'm just reading too much into it. But still, I can't help but feel like their relationship is a little different from just two friends. The difference in their social classes might be a problem to some, but if something did happen between them, I'd be the first to congratulate them. I think Crow would have felt the same way. Yeah, he'd probably congratulate them, then tease them relentlessly. He would do that. Rean, you know you don't need to worry about your family or that maths personal on your own, right? If you ever need to talk, you've got not only the old Class 7 instructor Sarah, but the members of the new Class 7 as well. And of course, I'm always willing to lend you an ear too. So, do you happen to know about my father? Yeah, a little bit. I didn't hear it from Class 7 or Sarah or anything like that, but judging by Major Claire's behaviour, I can make a guess. I see. Oh, looks like it cleared up.
Wow.
You can see the stars shining so clearly now.
Yeah, maybe the clouds all got blown away? Thanks for helping me out. Reminds me of when we went shopping together as students.
Oh wow, that feels like ages ago now. That was when you helped me figure out what to do for the school festival.
And then I showed you the video of our concert from the year before.
Yes, I remember what you were wearing too. Everyone remembers what you were wearing. Now you just reminded me.
Wait, let's just forget about that.
Exactly. Well, I doubt I'll ever be able to forget the sight of you in that outfit.
Rean, you're such a meanie.
But jokes aside, can we talk more sometime? I'd like to tell you some things. Things like my father, about what happened to the Infernal Castle, about what happened after you graduated. I want you to know the whole story, from start to finish.
Of course. I'd love that.
Something going on here. Rean. I can construe that two ways. God, we're not even getting like time of the... Oh God. Can I just get like a rock back and forth? The next day saw the start of the 4-day-long exams for both Thors main campus and its branch campus. Oh God, we're going straight into it. In the events leading up to the Wars of the Lions in 947, which prince declared himself the next emperor following the assassination of Crown Prince Manfred? Okay, fine. Oh, we learned this from Instructor Rean just a few days ago. It is 4th Prince Orthros, not 5th Prince Gunnar, not 6th Prince Lucius. It is 4th Prince Orthros. Oh, middle option! Yeah. It's the right answer for sure. physics. Okay, we didn't learn this one. Can physics be a catch-all? Which of the following statements about the effect of gyroscopic spin on bullets is true? And this is... A bullet spinning clockwise skews right. A bullet spinning clockwise skews left. A bullet spinning clockwise skews up. It's the first answer. It's like football, right? Yes. It's like a football. It's basically the effect on a ball. So if you want to curl it left, you hit it like on the left-hand side and, you know, you spin it clockwise. That's wrong. That was right, you idiot. I'm right, but now I've given the reasoning wrong. Think football. Right on the right makes it spin anti-clockwise, which curls it left. But I'm just thinking right to left instead of right, and then I'm saying right, and then... Aww. It's fine. It's a bullet spinning clockwise skews right. Yes. Yes. Even though that makes it look like I'm going left. Yes. Easy. Is it? It's football. It's a football. Isn't it? I know it's not the same exact shape, but still. Better be. We didn't do this either. The panic. Choose the most efficient way of moving a squad during a siege battle. Ah, easy. Before engaging attack from far away. I mean, that's what you'd be doing anyway. You wouldn't be moving the squad from far away. Before engaging attack from behind. While engaging attack from far away. While engaging attack from behind. Technically, like, it's exactly what we do in normal combat, right? Right, we want a preemptive attack from behind. That's the entire motivations of the game. During a siege battle, that would be before engaging. Would be the siege. Not during. So let's knock off 50% here. I mean, it's got to be that. I mean, you're not getting shot at. You're approaching and you've got to attack. It's that, right? It's just exactly what we do in combat. Obviously, it's this one. That question's weird. Isn't attack engaging? I see the word failed in chat. Now I'm just going to ignore it and go, don't try to throw me. What's the term for profit generated via selling stocks and bonds? What? I'm guessing that one is. That's not income gains. That's capital gain. It's not raise, it's gain. So it's not income gain because it's not the accruing of wealth via something you own. Or that's capital gains. Does anyone want to buy some stocks in me? Selling stock. You have the stock, you sell the thing, then you get capital from. It's not income gain. I can't remember the definition of income gain now. But it's one of those two. We can get rid of raise completely. You have a cheat sheet next to you? I don't want to know. They changed the question up slightly as well. Because wasn't it just like on the things within the bit? Oh, I don't know. It's things within the business, you sell them. I could go down and ask my wife right now because she runs a business too. Honey. I think it's capital gains because you're selling some stock. It's not like the accruing of weather. I get it wrong, I get it wrong. Well, that was easy. Was it easy, Kurt? I'm going with that again. Didn't they change the definition slightly? Oh, God. This part of the exam will be a listening test. Give a name to this song based on what you hear. Just an instructor he said. This part is interesting. Give this song a name. Okay, let's not... These two know. It's not ominous, foreboding. Was this a song within the game, by the way? This is from Sky, is it? When was it being played? I'm trying to remember. So it had to be from a previous game for it to be this long. I can't remember the exact song. But it's not these two. It's definitely not these two. So is this... I'm just trying to remember if I recognise it, but because it's been played the way it is, that's why I can't remember it. Yeah, it's definitely not the bottom two. Because those are ominous evil stuff. That's definitely not what this song conveys. So it's one of these two. So it's basically, do you think it's a song of possible sorrow or a song of hope? Just by the way it lilts. At least you can knock out 50% of the answers quite easily. I'm erring towards that one, based on the fact that if it is from Sky, so that might be a clue itself. Not just because the name's Sky. But I don't remember a moment where Broken Wings would be playing. Was Broken Wings... Were they all a song? Actually, they probably are actual track names when I think about it now. All of them. I mean, you could consider it storish, or you could... And I've got to say, if you're thinking... yeah, if you're... This is not... I'm not any music theory or anything. I'm just trying to break it down. Weirdly enough, I think Broken Wings, a song like that, if you were going by a title of that, would have more low notes. But this one's always trying to go high. I was 50-50, Sam. Now place your bets now, people, what you thought it was, and we'll find out later, maybe. That's what popped into my head. No, it didn't pop into my head! I've been debating this furiously! Well, I guess let's just go with it. It sounds sorrowful. Well, it could sound both. Oh, okay, this is something I'm better at. Let me beat someone up, be fine. Except as an exam, of course. During disaster, ensuring a source of clean water is imperative. Well, which of these is the correct order to create a water filter? Left is the lowest layer. Okay, well, cloth first. Oh, I learned some instructor read not that long ago. I'm not feeling all that confident. I should be able to narrow down the answers. I can't afford to get this wrong. What a pain in the ass. Cloth, charcoal, sand, pebbles. That's right, the first stuff. Let me top answer. Cloth, sand, no. It's cloth, charcoal. Charcoal is next. That is it. That is done. I don't even have to look at the cheat sheet in a sense of just what I wrote in the chat, which is cloth, charcoal, sand, pebbles, orthros. So I'll just like quickly just go enter. Boom. That's all I had in there because of course that blooming tax thing is gonna screw me. Cloth, charcoal, sand, pebbles. It's gotta be it. Alright, I got this one for sure. I'm a little surprised I remember that. Well, pretty sure that's right. Thank you, Instructor Rean. Got it. Shot bowl. Yeah, that works too. Last the week of exams came to a close without incident. While some students felt unease at the thought of their scores, most revelled in the sense of freedom that can only come after exams are over. What, the foreboding? And by the principal's decree, a special class was held that afternoon to allow the students to relax and celebrate the end of their exams.
Not a bad view.
Stop it, Ash!
Don't forget, we are still in the middle of class.
Instructor Rean, please help me work on my swimming form.
Muse? Hey! Why are you trying to drag him into the changing room?
40 Arch. This time for sure.
What a nice little pool party.
Agreed. Everyone sure is lively.
I'm sure they need to unwind after how hard they all worked.
What the hell? I only just noticed Aurelia now. It's putting chat. What the hell?
However, if we're calling this a class, there should be some semblance of structure to it.
Or perhaps a competition. One we can only hold here.
I've some ice-cold drinks available for any parched throats out there.
With the festive post-exam mood in the air, Rean and Class 7 deepened their bonds with the other classes. Eventually, Aurelia arranged for a competition between Rean, Randy, and Michael. As the competition reached its fiercest point, the special class came to an end. Who won? Aurelia. Aurelia won. Also, unrealistic scene. I'm sorry, they're looking at the younger girls when Aurelia's there. Just saying, I know what teen boys would be looking at. They know the dangers. Well, yeah, that's true. Still going over that physics question. Exams and then swimming. I'm mentally and physically exhausted. However, you seem to have enjoyed yourself. We saw an incredible matchup, so I'd say it was a successful lesson. It's a random picture of someone there. Oh, they end up here too. Jeez, we're in the same class, or at least try to pretend you like to hang out with us sometimes. Tina, Yuna, this cheesecake you two made is simply divine. She coughed it out. It goes well with Mr. Celestine's iced coffee too. Agreed, it's incredible. I dare say you could open up a shop. You think? It really isn't that hard to make. It's cool and light, perfect for the hot summer weather. Tomorrow's a free day, but then next weekend we've got field exercises. And I heard Panzer Soldat's training's on Wednesday. Seems like they usually tell us where the field exercises are on Soldat training day. But if we're shipping out next weekend, it's going to be real short notice this time. Maybe the exam's screwed with the schedule. That's right, we need more time to prepare. Perhaps they're making things more difficult for us since we've gotten used to the pace. Still, only 2 days to prepare is a bit too difficult. Well, I suppose we've no choice but to wait until Wednesday to find out. And that will also be the day we'll find out our exam results. You're not going to make me wait, are you? Oh, don't remind me, I made so many mistakes. I'm actually looking forward to seeing the rankings. The exams are over and done with, no sense fretting over them now. Look at you, Mr. Honor Student. Of course you wouldn't be worried. Aren't you just as confident about your results, Ash? I'm just going to go full throttle tomorrow so I don't think about my score. Oh wait, we've got keep training too, huh? Oh, you're going to make me wait. Yeah, that will depend on the professor. But I would definitely like to participate. I need to keep my senses honed. Agreed, the Naval Fortress proved very effective for that. That makes it even more regrettable. We were unable to join the instructor's team. Well, I know we're nowhere near that level, but... Everyone. Alright, speaking of the keep, there was something I wanted to ask all of you in Class 7. What did she ask him? Phew. Great job, everyone. Oh, I'm marking it, am I? The answers are written so well, I can tell they really understood everything. I don't want to start sounding like Instructor Thomas, but as an instructor, seeing this can make me happier. Time to bother everyone about a drink now. Tomorrow's a free day, and we've got our briefing at 3 PM. They're going to address the short amount of prep time we've been given. It would make sense if the location was... No, don't jump to conclusions. Wow, this is really good. A no-bake cheesecake from Yuna and the others, huh? It's 8:30, and I made some good progress with my grading. Maybe I should go out and cool off a bit. Oh, we're going out in the night times. We've obtained a Thors armband. What else? Head back to dorm and rest. Well, there's something going on down there. I guess we speak to everyone, don't we? You grading test, Major Irving? Yes, but I'm almost done. What about you, Schwarzer? That's a good stopping point. Would you like me to brew some coffee? I appreciate it, but it wouldn't be good if it spilled on the tests. Once I'm done, I'll make some myself. I see. Major Irving takes his work very seriously, I guess. It seems the branch campus is doing well. Looking forward to the results. We're gonna beat them, right? I like how the quest thing is to head back to the dorm and rest. We just left. Ah, so this is where you were. Yep, just looking over some documents. I thought that maybe I could bring my reference books from Heimdall and keep them here. You're home tonight, though, Come to think of it, I'm not sure you've ever told me about your life outside of school. Well, maybe you're right. Truth be told, I don't really talk about much myself. Or myself much. She talks about enough. Where do I even start? Well, my parents passed away when I was really young. Ever since then, my aunt and uncle have taken care of me. I had no idea. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all morbid. I never deprived childhood or anything. My aunt and uncle were truly kind to me. My grandpa, too. And since my parents were both scholars, they left me with lots of books. Each one I read helped me feel a little more connected to them. In that sense, you could say I was truly blessed. So your grandfather and your parents were all scholars? I guess being sharp as a tack runs in the family, huh? Oh, please. I'm really not all that bright. Anyway, the exam's finally over, so get some relaxing in, Rean. Right back at ya. I mean, we do have that pool on campus. You might want to go for a swim. Take a break from all that work. You're a meanie, Rean. Why are you a meanie? I promise I'll take a nice break once I'm done with all this, really. So you can relax a little too, okay? Hey, sure thing. We'll go to the swimming together. Wear the costume from the gig, says Rean. Not me. Ah, I see. So that was the answer after all. Oh, that was careless of me. I should be more thorough. No! Kurt, you grading your own test? Yes, well, only insofar as I know. Listen, Kurt, I appreciate the dedication, but why don't you go relax with everyone else? At least just for today. Well, Sydney did invite me out tonight, but we have club tomorrow. I can always rest then. Not to mention today's swim practice was a refreshing change of pace. Well, as long as you're fine with it, Kurt. My desk isn't just for studying. I can't relax at night until I sit down and reflect upon my day. It's just like my sword training. If I don't do it, something just feels wrong. I get that. Who's in here? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's right. What was that letter from back home? Yeah, it was sent from Ulster this morning. It says the neighborhood cat gave birth and the old man down the lane hurt his back. Stuff like that. Nothing too serious. Peace is nice for a change. Yeah, that's true. But there was something interesting that was sent with the letter. Oh, is that so? I can't talk about it just yet. I'll probably tell you about it soon, so look forward to it. Hey, got it. What? Was I a total loss back when the Civil War happened? I didn't know what to do. I'm happy to see that Ulster's so peaceful these days. It'd be nice if I could go back sometime. Has Sandy got a future quest for us? Phew, it's finally over. Looks like you're pretty tired. Yes, I'm tired from the pool, but more tiring was the last several days I spent at my desk studying. I hope my sniping skills haven't deteriorated. Don't worry, you should be fine, Maya. Tomorrow's your free day, so it might not be a bad idea to rest. Yes, that's true. Huh? Maybe you're right. I shouldn't be worrying about this. Eventually, just like before. Anyway, I'm going to eat a ton of good food and refresh my mind. Yeah, Liz, it definitely wasn't you who wanted that. No, it isn't. I only have advice for Emma. Vanish Masters versus Muse. And the bath time surprise with... It's the woman's bath. Step foot in there would be to forfeit my life. Only if one person's in there, a certain person. I don't think I'll be asked to weight train after swimming. Carriers have gotten really strong. Anyway, time to work up a sweat. Swim training timed me out a lot, but I still have some energy left. Alright, I'm going to push myself to the brink. It's just going to be like tiny, ripped man. Kyrie beats you down with his massive muscles and heals you up with his medical skills. Phew, it's been a while since I've gotten that much of a workout, and your swim is impressive, Muse. I suppose growing up near the sea helps. Well, it's no match for you or Yuna, but you know, what is it? I've been thinking about the Academy issue swimsuit. It's not quite revealing enough, wouldn't you say? If it showed off just a little more, I bet Instructor Rean wouldn't be able to take his eyes off me. You really are something else. Seriously, I'm right here, you know. That's why she's doing it. The Academy issue swimsuit was a bikini. I can't imagine that'd be productive for performance. For whose performance? Oh my, I didn't see you there, Instructor Rean. You didn't happen to overhear me, did you? But while we're on the subject, you're the type of man who's into string bikinis, am I right? I don't know what you're talking about. And you definitely knew I was there. I understand. It's hard to be honest with yourself. By the way, Instructor Rean, would you like to play Vantage Masters with me sometimes? I want to take a break now that we're done with exams. Oh, that's right, you play too. You and Ash are both pretty good at it, right? In that case, be gentle with me, please. Ah, now you're stealing the words right out of my mouth. Let's battle Vantage Masters Muse. Oh, I pressed it. I'd be delighted to play against you. Sure. Do we... I feel like at some point in time here, by the way, we need to actually change our card set, because I don't think the knight's going to cut it for much longer. But I don't know if I've actually got, like, a different champion card yet. Oh, God, I took it off. Let's just go in without a master card. Does that automatically forfeit? Well, I still don't think there's a better one for the purposes of what we use it than the knight. Damn it. I still think my card deck is good enough to beat mostly everyone. Let's face it. It's not done badly, has it? To be fair. Let's do this.
Play with me a little.
We're both using the knight, are we? Catch me if you can. Okay, music. A Kyria Bell, a Blaze, and a Parancel. Parancel isn't so bad. But a Kyria Bell we won't be able to summon until... Well, we can summon Toon 2. I could go with that. Because we'll get a mana on this turn for the Magic Crystal. Right, if you're initiating the attack, you get a little extra damage on me, and you get to move on that turn, which is kind of crap for me. I say kind of crap, it really is. So move to there first. We can only attack you for 1. I mean, I can also cast Blaze on me. Make sure I have the damage necessary to keep on fighting. And I can always summon in a Parancel. Which means that will be the target this time. So another Parancel for maybe a next turn. Well, technically, I could have protected the Parancel. And you boosted it. Oh. Interesting stratagem. Very interessant. I'll get the Kyria Bell in at the back ready to move up whenever I want to, because I can use this skill to basically wipe out a group of guys. But I probably don't want to do it on this turn. I could use the Magic Crystal, but I feel like buffing the Knight a bit more might be a little bit better. Just because it restores HP as well. Then I could use the Magic Crystal on the Kyria Bell afterwards to get the skill back up again. Or if I attack, I will die. I guess I'll just keep options for now. Oh, plus I take less damage, so I probably should just do that to even out the scores. What's he gonna do with the Dom Dala? He killed my Parancel. There we go. Blix is on the field. I'm just wondering how I should move with the Killia Bell. Eventually I can move to here. Attack for 7. Or I could use my skill and buff the Blix. She's got 4 cards, remember. I mean, I kind of want to see these guys on the same row before I use this, and I can use the Magic Crystal to make the Killia Bell use it again. Technically, the guy in the back can kill the Paran Cell, and I can't kill the Domdala this turn. I guess I should just play out advantages. Maybe I could use the Magic Crystal beforehand, too. She's got 5 cards, so if she's got some spell cards, she could really get some weird stuff out. Okay, Paran Cell's back down. A Geobro there. Domdala's doing what? Okay, 1 to the front. She's got a Zamel Pen. Right, look at all these magic crystals I've got. So, I mean, I can kill the Domdala, I can kill the Geobro with the Knight and take only 1 damage, I think it is. Technically, then I could move up the Killia Bell and attack the Zamel Pen for boosted damage, but I might end up sacrificing the Killia Bell for doing that. But if I've got a Blix in the back anyway, I should be fine. So thinking of it that way, we're getting 1 extra P, 1 extra P, yeah. Hit that one. Basically, this is all about having. No, I can't do that actually. What am I thinking of? Hit the Zamel Pen. I can't hit that guy. I'm thinking. I looked at the attribute square wrong and thought that was Earth. I thought that was in the Earth slot. Well, that's wrong, but the Zamel Pen is lower down now. We can always buff that again. Basically, the Zamel Pen attacks, it will lose massive HP. It will die. So I'm expecting to use Seal on Mold Pumice. It's gained extra attack. What did it just do? It lowered its attack to attack me from the back? That's a ranged card. Wow, okay. She has enough attack damage now to kill me. I have a Blix, but I can't use that this turn. So I need to kill you. Luckily, I can reach you. With everyone? Yeah. So we'll just... we have to actually just go full out attack. It's not an if or but. This is what has to happen this turn. So we got 4, 7. Enough. Otherwise, we lose next turn. Basically, we're both at a loss amount. But I'll finish it.
Oh, well, aren't you good?
Ended up as a weird kind of rush. Can I have those cards? The cool ranged new cards? Is that what she's given me? I guess I'll check it out in the future. Gotta remember that now. Right, cool new range cards. Oh, by the way, I'm willing to put on just about any kind of swimsuit just for you. I'll leave it at your discretion. Oh, will you now? Still haven't shaken that cough properly, have I? Okay. It's so smooth and it melts in the mouth like it's made of snow. It's not overly sweet and it has a subtle creamy flavour. It's delicious. Oh, thank you. You give such good compliments, Tatiana. Is this the cheesecake you and Una made? I tried a bit of it earlier, myself. It really is great. Oh, I'm so happy you enjoyed it. Wait, but isn't this the last piece? Is it really okay for me to have it? Of course, we can always make more after all. Freddie made some too, actually. Though I hear his has a stronger odor to it. I'm almost scared to ask. Yeah, that's about right for him. Bug cheesecake? Is it goat's cheesecake? Oh, it's something else. There's no baked cheesecake. It's amazing. I feel sorry for Pablo and the others, though. Is it a pom cheesecake? Made from the milk teats of poms. Freddy's no baked cheesecake isn't bad, but tell me more. Tell me more. What is this? This is my version of the no-bake cheesecake. It's just a taste of the one Una made. The smell's giving me the poke. You're right. It's really got quite a strong, presence. So you guys understand how great it is? After all, I used tons of my secret ingredient on it, blue cheese. I'm glad you liked it so much. Nah, mate. I said it's reeking. Smells intense, but it's not too bad. Seems like Pablo can't get past it, though. It's not really a dessert cheese, is it? I jumped along because Class 7, they were having fun, but this is no baked cheesecake, so I was reeking. Just cough it out, will you? Come on. Quit saying it smells, you guys. You're gonna make me blush. That's what he wants. Tell me it reeks more. Hi, Dr. Rean. Would you like some coffee? No, thanks. I'm alright. Thanks for the offer, though. I can't believe it's already been a month since you started working here. It's nice to see how well you're fitting in. Thanks. When it comes to cooking, though, I'm still completely clueless. But at least I can still help prepare dinner. Oh yeah, Mrs. Celestine is out right now doing errands. Just let me know if you need something. Can do. Thanks. What am I checking out on the end of this stressful day, then? I guess I should have a bath. It's the bath. I've got some time now, so maybe I'll wash up a bit. Let's go in. Who's in the bath this time, do you reckon? Seems like most of the students feel pretty good about their exams, though we won't know the results till early next week. This feels great. But seeing it just makes me realise all the mistakes I made on my exams. I always used to score well at the police academy. Oh, Una. That voice. Hey, Una. Instructor Rean! Were you listening to me the whole time, you creeper? And there's the mandatory Una reaction. Sorry about that. It's not your fault the baths are built like this. And I was the one who was talking out loud. Well, I think you're doing a good job here, Una. You've been studying and training from the moment you got here, and I've seen you steadily improve in all of your subjects. I understand why Randy and Major Claire think so highly of you, and I'm right there with them, of course. This guy, for real? Or just pays you a compliment? You're the one who construes it that way. I think I've got a better idea of the kind of guy you are now. I know the struggles Elisa and Elisa must go through. Huh? Yeah, that's your usual reaction. I had all these expectations about the legendary hero of Erebonia who turned out to be like this. For better or worse. People knew this was what the Ashen Chevalier was really like. No, you'd probably just get even more popular. I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but thanks for the food earlier. A no-baked cheesecake, was it? It really was delicious. Oh, that. Tina and I worked together on that. It was actually something else I wanted to make, so the cheesecake was just practice. Oh, what was it you wanted to make? That's a secret. The proper poison cheesecake to finally offering. That felt so good. Oh yeah, Mr. Celestine put some sodas in the fridge for us. I'm gonna go get one. Do you want one too? Yeah, sounds good. I'll have myself to one later. That soda is Ramuna, huh? These are from way out in the east. How does Celestine even get these? I know, right? Relaxing bath restored 100 of Rean's and Una's CP. I'm sure only Rean needed it. Obtained one of them. Oh, Una was nearly at 5-star. Whatever that means. Oh, Rean wasn't anywhere near high enough CP. 132% currently. Does that mean Una's in here now, right next to the door? Phew, that'd be like an ice cold Ramune. Oh, Ramune. Oh my god. After a nice hot bath, I drank it all in one go. Hey, Freddy's cheesecake got pretty much the reception I thought it would. Maybe I should have prepared some more. Can we go out? Oh, we can. So we've actually got a lot to explore tonight. The only problem I have with exploration is it's going to take me even further away from my exam results. There's a quest over there. Yeah, let's start. Enjoying the fresh air. Yes, I need some time to recover from the exams. There's no harm in relaxing like this once in a while. Yeah, I can't blame you. Yeah, there's no better town for the Leeves. The main campus is in Trista, right? Is it just as nice there too? Yeah, it's about the same, both in size and atmosphere. There was no fountain like this, but there was a plaza. I see. In any case, it's getting late. Don't stay up too long, alright? Of course, understood. I'm home. You two, you haven't been out playing together all this time, have you? We were going to come get you today. Teddy wanted to see you, so I brought her too. Welcome home, Mummy. Oh, I see. Hey, thank you both. Thank you both. Hi, Tom. Things have been going pretty well with Mum lately. Taking care of Teddy's kind of a pain, but at least Mum listens to me more now. I guess it's all thanks to Zach for convincing me to wake up with Mum. I helped Tom beat up dinner. We gotta have Mummy eat some. I feel like all my exhaustion from work has vanished just like that. Maybe Tom's grown up a little recently. Have you, Tom? Where am I going tonight? And I've still got Black Records 5 to read. Must keep remembering. Okay, party set for the first night of the summer festival. We've reserved the inn for the whole time, so feel free to go crazy with the preparations. Alright, we're gonna make this year's party the best one yet. Just you wait and see. Looking forward to it. Am I invited, ladies? Gina, are you pushing yourself too hard? You seem a little tired. I'm fine. I'm just a little overwhelmed. What with my usual workload on top of all the preparations. So no extra dialogue there. Can I actually talk to you? There we go. Last week I destroyed Marcus and Cells. Well, it's all thanks to those reference books I ordered for the exams. I wonder how the students did. I hope they got good grades. She made good money. Iris in Fantasyland, a story loved by many in the Empire, features a black rabbit. Can be given to Altina as a gift. Sure, we'll buy you that. We've got money. If anything, we've got hella money. Damn, I just can't get the sight of the swimsuits out of my head. The girls at our school are all solid 10s. Everyone in this world is solid 10s. In fact, at this point, I think anyone who is not a 10 would be a 10 based on that. Wow, you've got an actually interesting face. You're not just gorgeously beautiful. You look really interesting. That would make that the most attractive thing. And interesting. Everyone's a 10. You're a 10, Sydney. Technically, I imagine. I haven't made any progress with a single one of them. It's because they're all a bunch of goody-goody bookworms. It looks like I just won. Wait, for real? How are you so good at Vanish Masters, Ash? That's my secret. Now pay up. I'll be taking that magazine you got stashed away. What are these two doing? Even Margarita. Oh. Yes. So? Yeah, I forgot about Margarita. Hey, Margarita, I forgot about you. At least I did. Vincent didn't. But you know what I mean, though. Okay, everyone is a protagonist. Well, everyone's a character they meet in the story. Sans, I don't know. Everyone's a 10. They're all ridiculously gorgeous people. No one has spots in Erebonia. No one has spots in Zemuria. A limited edition of Hotshot, eh? Let's give it a look-see. City's sure got some nice stuff. Ah, so yes, the booby mags. Limited edition. I was supposed to win the game so Ash would introduce me to a cutie from Raquel. Ah, my sacred stash! No one get the black light out. Right then. Let's speak to you, sir. The town really starts to liven up the closer the summer festival gets. In Leeves, we always hold a banquet after mass. All the residents chip in to help with the preparations. I must say, I'm looking forward to it. I'm guessing she's not here. Is she not here? I don't know. It's been a bit of time after all. I just wonder if she was following the partition around. Any more gifts? Oh, Cheryl. What is it? I'm going to go out with Rachel today. Make sure to lock up. What? When did this happen? Congratulations. I expect a detailed report. We're just going to talk about the summer festival. Why are you so excited? But Marcus, Rachel's a lightweight when it comes to alcohol. Be careful. Oh, Cheryl. You don't look worried at all. Marcus is going to get devoured tonight. Cheryl's growing up too fast. I can't keep up with her. A noble ribbon can be given to Celine as a gift. I should have given Celine more gifts. More Celine gifts. We can make Altina and Celine. More gifts. Alright, we have actually like new defensives that you could say are potentially better for the defense stats they give. But lower evade, etc. And apart from that, we got the Gothic suit, which lowers the speed by a fair bit. So 722 defense, but does buff defense at least 40. ADF goes up by an absolute ton. Oh my god, that's really good ADF defense. Might be worth getting over and then removing that speed, to be fair. I mean, we've got the money. Let's give the gifts over then. I'm sure there's going to be more gifts out there. It's Fellow Ferris. Iris in Fantasyland. This is a picture book. I've seen this style before. Yeah, it's popular among kids and adults alike. Even just looking at the pictures is fun. There's a lot of animal characters, and one of them is named Black Rabbit. Black Rabbit, I see. I feel as though I might relate to it. Now that my interest is piqued, I'll be sure to examine its contents. She seems to be happy about it. I'm glad. Our first full bond. Altina's bond is at maximum. Altina's max HP is increased by 100. Nothing else? No ribbon. Should send Celine a gift. I hope she'll like it. Well, that's the full bond with Celine. That's the second most important bond to max out. This store is a really good selection. Pineapples in season right now. I love pineapples. I love the balance of sweet and sour. They sell pineapples here. Louis, you should always make sure to have your glasses on when you go out. Why is that? Don't bite into that grenade. Did I make a mistake? Wait, are you saying this isn't Noi Suan? Is there a grenade in that case? What's up, Cerberus? Looks like you've gotten used to watching the store. What are you selling lately? No new weaponry. Nothing really that important. Oh, let's check out if I've missed anything. Supposedly not. Since that black record's for. Oh, we can trade for silver cufflinks to be given to Kurt as a gift. Silver chain and a cool necklace, whatever. I'm fine with that. Can we just give him multiple ones? Just give him all the gifts. Here, have this, have this, have this. Love me, Kurt! These cufflinks. Yeah, they're pretty intricately designed, don't you think? They have these subtle accents that shine beautifully when the light hits them just right. I thought they looked good on you, so please take them. Thank you. I really do like them. You're always thinking of others. I'm surprised you noticed how I prefer subtler fashions. Hey, it's your instructor. It's my job to notice things like that. 5-star with Kurt. This is why the girls think we're a thing. Kurt's strength went up by 10. Uh-huh. Gotcha. I'll get more kids ready then. See you, Mama. She must be talking with her mum. Things seem kind of tense, though I guess that isn't different from normal nowadays. They always be sticking their nose all over the place, so be careful, Mama. Yeah, see you this weekend. Okay. I'll leave you be, Cerberus. I'm guessing I can't go back up to the school after all. So let's work round this way. Frankie has been at his job for a month now. I don't think he's had a single bad day. He used to be so depressed, but he looks great now. As a parent, nothing could bring me more joy. My husband still doesn't know how to talk to him. It can get really awkward sometimes.